Hi guys, it's me, Skylar Capri, and today we're doing the finale of my fall Bath & Body Works project, Use It Up. I have been using everything in this little pink bin for 2 months straight, and although I'm very excited to share with you my progress, I am so excited to get back to choosing whatever I want in my collection. That being said, if you're returning to my channel, welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome. We do all things body care on my channel, so if that sounds like something interesting to you, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Without further ado, let's dive right on into this video for the last time for this project. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start out with my Fine Fragrance Mist. I'm gonna show you the product, really tell you about my goal, and then I'll show you where we ended up. So the first product I have is the Bath & Body Works Sweater Weather in the full size mist. Picked this one up earlier this year, and their full size mists are 8 fluid ounces, so you're definitely getting a lot of product in here. Now, my goal on this one was to hit this white line. That was largely my metric for about halfway, so I thought maybe the white line would be a good goal. And as you can see in the last line, we are just below the white line, barely, but we made it. Now, I started this bottle full, so I have used this much in my 2 months, which is phenomenal for me. One of the reasons why my Fine Fragrance Mist collection is so small, and if you're wondering, Skylar, how big is your collection, or I don't know about your collection, I did recently film a Bath & Body Works and honestly all of my body care collection on my YouTube if you're interested in that. But really, why I keep my Fine Fragrance Mist collection so small, it's for a couple of reasons. One, I only buy a Fine Fragrance Mist if I really like the scent, because these take me a while, you guys. So usually if I'm using a Fine Fragrance Mist, not for a project Use It Up, it's gonna take me about a year and a half with consistent usage, so multiple times a week to be able to get through it. I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's because I don't reapply several times throughout the day. I usually just reapply like I apply once in the morning, then I only reapply once in the day. So that might be why, but it takes me a while to get through these. So I really don't need a lot lying around, because that's like 1 year, 2 year, 3, like every bottle is like a year in my opinion. So that is a lot for me, but also they take up a lot of space. So that's another consideration, but I only buy it if I super like it. So excited to have halfway and completed my goal on this one. Now, my other Fine Fragrance Mist I have a Mini and Ghoul Friend. As you can see, this one is completely empty. Sad to see this go because it's such a beautiful, it's a deep, fruity fragrance. Usually when I think fruity fragrances, I'm thinking like summertime, watermelon, and really juicy like oranges and clementines and that type of fruity realm. But this is a dark strawberries, peony, and citrus fragrance. It's a really nice, it honestly leans more raspberry to me than strawberry. Every time I smell it, I get a true raspberry note. So it is strawberry according to the true fragrance notes, but it kind of smells like this really beautiful raspberry fragrance. I think you could wear it all year round, but the packaging, it does come out for Halloween, so it was fun to use around that time of year. And yeah, this one's out of my collection. Now, the last Fine Fragrance Mist we have that is still as part of this collection, earlier in the project, I used up a Mini Champagne Apple and Honey from this year, but the last one we have is Glazed Pumpkin, which looks like this. And I'm sorry about this one because it's gonna be a little bit hard to show you the progress just because the label is so dark, but we ended up right there. So I started the project completely full and we've used about that much. So we have about that much to go. Now, this one, it's not currently available right now. I think this one's completely out of stock. I also think when they did that 75% off fall, they really took all of the fall off the website to replace it with the holidays. But if you are interested in a super nutty gourmand, this one doesn't have a lot of pumpkin in it to me, honestly. It's much more like this gourmand, baked good, kind of spicy type of vibe. Not nearly as spicy as Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. So if that one is too spicy for you, but you're looking for something that just has that extra warmth, almost like a nutmeg as opposed to a clove, I think you're gonna love Glazed Pumpkin. Definitely keep an eye on it for semi-annual sale. If they have leftover, they might bring this one back either in your store or online. But happy about the progress I have on this one. I'm just learning a little bit more about myself and my fragrance preferences. I don't think I'm necessarily a gourmand girly. I think I have to be really in the mood to wear gourmand. So happy I picked up this one just in the mini. I'll continue using it throughout the colder months and then I'll transition off. And this one will probably show up in a project Use It Up again for next year if it sticks around that long. Now, that is all of my Fine Fragrance Mist. Now for the super exciting stuff, the body care. So starting out, we're going to start out with my Chocolate Amber set, and we're starting with the body lotion, which is completely empty, you guys. So excited to have this one emptied. This one was from the summer SAS or semi-annual sale. So the big sale that Bath & Body Works does twice a year, where you can find select products 50 to 75% off. This is Chocolate Amber. It had notes of vanilla orchid, honey chocolate, and warm amber. This This one actually originally came out, I want to say 2008-ish, and then this is the first time we've seen it back since then, so a long time coming. But in the lotion, completely used up, and these are actually recyclable. So if you're like, Skylar, there's not any like residue in that, how on earth did you get it all out? I got it out as best as I could, and then I rinsed this out, and it's going to go into my recycling after I film this video. So very excited to have the body lotion finished up. Same thing with the body wash. I have finished the body wash. Now the body wash is 10 fluid ounces and the lotion is 8 fluid ounces. This definitely took the majority of my time, this project. I was using this very, very consistently. So in terms of, I would say like how long it would take me to use one of these, if I was just using this, I would probably say maybe a month and a week. So maybe about 5 weeks to use a set. And I do a pretty good job at trying to use them up at the exact same time. So I was very excited about that. But really as I go forward, and this could be a good tip for you if you're trying to inventory your products or you're trying to understand like, okay, maybe I've overconsumed a little bit, I'm trying to scale it back. Track how long it takes you to use up a set, or maybe use a trio, or really whatever you use. It takes me about 5 weeks. So I know every time I buy one of these, I bought myself 5 weeks of use. It kind of puts it in my mind. It's like, okay, I don't need to be buying 25 weeks of use all at once. That's a little overwhelming. So a little tip for kind of inventorying and smart shopping, but very excited to have these completely used up. And honestly, the next that we have is my sweater weather, and I am so close to this one as well. I'm not even mad about it. So starting out with the sweater weather in the body lotion, you guys, I am right here. So like I am very close. This one was update 6, I believe. So then this is update 7, and then we really just went at it, and now we're at update 8, or the final update, the finale, whichever you prefer to call it. We just have this little bit left, so I know this one will be gone in no time. It's literally so light. This is probably 2 or 3 more uses, 2 uses consistently, and then that third use is me like trying to scrape it all out the best I can. So I know this one will be gone in no time. And then as far as the sweater weather in the shower gel or the body wash, we started update 6 right there from when I had flipped them over, update 7, and then update 8, or the finale. So sitting about right there, right at that kind of bottom of the packaging line. Again, I think I'm going to finish this the exact same time as that body lotion, and this is going to be 2 or 3 more uses. So overall for the project, I think this has been a big success. So I finished 2 chocolate amber products. I finished my Ghoul Friend. I finished my champagne apple and honey mini mist. I finished my pistachio glaze in the full-size body wash, and I finished my Imperfect Beauty in the what's it called? The mini perfume spray. So I finished 6 things, and I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, but really the sweater weather, like kind of if you round up, I feel like that's finished. So I feel like I absolutely killed it this project. Like I am super proud of myself, and you guys, it has been so fun doing this alongside you guys. I do always read your comments, even if it takes me a little while to respond, and I think I have some that I need to be responding to that have just been commented recently. I always try to respond. It's so fun doing this with you guys and hearing your updates and hearing what you're loving, hearing what you're like, oh man, like definitely shouldn't have bought the full size. Now I know going into the next sale. But that really wraps up this project. Use it up for fall. I'm kind of sad to see it go, especially for those viewers that look forward to every Friday. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, found it helpful, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys.